As leaders, what should we be teaching? I'm Christy Birchville, and yesterday we actually looked at the fact that leaders should also be teachers, which leads to the question today of, okay, well, if I know I'm supposed to be a teacher, what should I be teaching? We're in Titus. We're looking through this book. We've been doing a series on leadership and what makes a good leader. You can check out the link in the description below. Go back and click on through the playlist if you want to go back and review all of those. But today, we're looking at Titus chapter 2, and we're in verses 11 through 15. Now, verses 11, 12, 13, and 14 basically list a whole bunch of different ideas of things that we should be teaching. Titus 2:15 says, "These then are the things you should teach. Encourage and rebuke with all authority. Do not let anyone despise you." So what exactly is listed in verses 11 through 14? Well, when we think about this, it says we're to teach people how to say no to ungodliness and worldly passions. We're to teach people how to live self-controlled, upright, and godly lives. We are to teach people the importance of waiting for the hope that we have in Christ. We're to encourage people and rebuke people through the authority that we have in Christ. Ultimately, that's a lot of teaching that needs to happen. Now, sometimes it can seem really daunting to be a teacher. We can feel like we're not worthy, and sometimes even that we're not always the best example of all those things that I just listed above. I know for me, patience, waiting on God is not exactly my best skill. Yet, God still calls us to teach people. Honestly, sometimes the best way to teach is to be okay with sharing that we still struggle in areas. We're not perfect. And guess what? Neither are the people we're teaching. They need to understand how to still seek after God and seek to be obedient to God, even when you're not perfect. We share the journey. We share the passion that we have. We want to help people realize that even when we're not perfect, God still can work and move in their lives. Now, when we think about teaching people in the church, does this list contain the items that we think about? Most of the time, items require vulnerability and transparency. I mean, if we're going to be teaching people about the various ungodliness and worldly passions and how to live self-controlled lives, there's going to be some transparency there. Are we willing to open up our lives and walk beside people as they're learning more about Christ? Teachers have to walk beside people. Help them understand what it is that they need to be doing and why. That's where you come in. That's where I come in. That's what Christian leadership and teaching is all about. Make sure you subscribe. We're going to continue through this session tomorrow and see more about what is in Titus chapter 3. Thanks. See you then.